Gospel of the Day. From the Gospel according to Luke. Luke 1, 57-66, 80. When the time arrived for Elizabeth to have her child, she gave birth to a son. Her neighbors and relatives heard that the Lord had shown his great mercy toward her, and they rejoiced with her. When they came on the 8th day to circumcise the child, they were going to call him Zechariah, after his father. But his mother said in reply, "No, he will be called John." But they answered her, "There is no one among your relatives who has this name." So they made signs, asking his father what he wished him to be called. He asked for a tablet and wrote, "John is his name." And all were amazed. Immediately his mouth was opened, his tongue freed, and he spoke, blessing God. Then fear came upon all their neighbors, and all these matters were discussed throughout the hill country of Judea. All who heard these things took them to heart, saying, "What then will this child be? For surely the hand of the Lord was with him." The child grew and became strong in spirit, and he was in the desert until the day of his manifestation to Israel. The entire event of the birth of John the Baptist is surrounded by a joyous sense of wonder, surprise, and gratitude. Wonder, surprise, and gratitude. The people are filled with the holy fear of God, and all these things were talked about through all the hill country of Judea. Verse 65. Brothers and sisters, the faithful people sense that something great has occurred, even though it is humble and hidden, and they ask themselves, "What then will this child be?" Verse 66. The faithful people of God are able to live the faith with joy, with a sense of wonder, of surprise, and of gratitude. And looking at this, let us ask ourselves, how is my faith? Is it a joyous faith, or is it a faith that is always the same, a dull faith? Do I feel a sense of wonder when I see the Lord's works, when I hear about the evangelization or the life of a saint, or when I see many good people? Do I feel the grace within, or does nothing move in my heart? Am I able to feel the Spirit's consolation, or am I closed off? Let us think about these words, which are the moods of faith. Joy, a sense of wonder, a sense of surprise, and gratitude.